There's little Jimbers. So, hello. Well, today I'd like to take a look at this. I'd like to take a look at, what the heck am I talking about? I'd like to take a look at this, which is a Vango stainless steel AHS 102 cook set. I had to take it out of the bag. Impossible to do that one-handed, so it's got like a little duffel bag that it comes in. But it's a nice set, although I haven't used it in years, if I ever used it at all. It's got a lid on the top there that reveals the internals of it. And you get two plastic cups, and they've got measurements in them, which is useful for if you're cooking up something. So that's them. And then inside there you've got this pan handle thing, which you can use to take the pans out with if they're out of the thing. They're copper based. I haven't used these, I can see. These are copper based pans, which you can pick up with this pan handle. And they come with lids for ease of fast boil, which is always good. I think I had two of these sets, and there's a larger pan, again with a copper base, which is useful for heat transference, you know, so they heat up quicker. And that has a lid for it as well. That's the main pot, as it were. And there's obviously a little frying pan, which you can, again with a copper base, which you can use. Really nice set. I bought this probably 30 years ago now. So yeah, wouldn't have a clue as to how much they cost, but I can highly recommend them. And as I say, I like the way it all just kind of goes in one after the other, as it were, you know. That goes in like that. It all fits in quite nice and trick. It won't rattle that badly. That's a fact. When you've got it in your backpacks, you know, as it were, I thought it would be quite nice and tight in there. And then that goes on top of that to keep that in place. That goes on top of that. If it can, no, you have to put it the other way up. Sorry, you have to invert that one. And then that one can go on, as so, like that. Then it all goes back into its bag. Fantastic. I like the Vango range, as I say. They make a lot of camping equipment, and this is, without exception, a top piece of kit. I had another one that I did use, and I got lots of good use out of it, and I still have it somewhere up in the attic. I thought it was this one, but I must have bought two sets, because obviously I planned on doing a lot of cooking outdoors when I was living on a campsite when I first moved to Spain, where I initially lived after I left the UK. And I thought that you know just the sort of two pans wouldn't be enough, so I had a four top gas burner, so I thought I'll just buy two sets. But as it was, in the end, I only used one set of pans, but that's why this one's not been used. Anyway, thanks ever so much for watching, really appreciate it. As well, you know, if you've got this far, you're nuts. Cheers, blessings.